Hey everyone, have you ever caught yourself checking the mirror just to see if your hairline decided to go on vacation? Trust me, you're not alone. But what if I told you that's a hormone that plays a major role in hair loss and for many holds the key to understanding it? Yep, I'm talking about testosterone. The things that make men men, but also has not so friendly side effect when it comes to your hair. In today's video, we are going deep on how testosterone affects your hair, why some people lose his hair, and if boosting testosterone might be worth the risk. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll see things differently, maybe even with better hair clarity. So let's dive into it. Alright, quick crash course. Testosterone is the hormone that does a lot for men, from building muscle to sparkling interest in romance. But here's where it gets tricky. Testosterone can break down into something called DHT or dihydrotestosterone. Think of DHT as really aggressive form of testosterone. It can bind to hair follicles on your scalp, shrinking them over time until they stop growing hair altogether. This process is called miniaturization, and it's one reason why some people experience baldness. For some of you, this might be shocking, but DHT isn't bad per se. It has a role in body hair growth, deepening voice, and sexual health. But if you have the genetic for hair loss, DHT can become your hair's arch enemy. So what causes testosterone level to go haywire or causes hair loss? Here are some major factors. Number 1, genetics. Yes, you can thank or blame your parents. If male pattern baldness runs in your family, you might have a higher sensitivity to DHT. Number 2, age. Testosterone level naturally changes with age, and for some, this can lead to hair loss. Number 3 is hormonal imbalance. Stress, diet, and health condition can lead to changes in hormone level, which may influence your hair loss. Number 4, certain medication. Some medication, including testosterone boosting supplements, can increase DHT levels. Double-edged sword, right? That said, there's more to it than just the bad luck or genetics. Diet, stress, and your overall health matters a lot too. So you're probably wondering if boosting testosterone can lead to hair loss. Is it worth it? Good question. The thing is, testosterone does a lot of good stuff for our body. Increased energy, better mood, muscle growth, bone health, all great, right? But here's where it gets interesting. Many ways to boost testosterone doesn't necessarily spike DHT as much. Think of things like exercise. Regular workouts, especially weightlifting and high intensity interval training, can boost your testosterone naturally without spiking your DHT. The next one is nutrition. Food high in zinc, vitamin D, and healthy fat can support hormone balance without spiking DHT too much. The next one is sleep and stress management. You'd be surprised how much this impacts testosterone. Chronic stress raises cortisol level, which can lower your testosterone. So chill out, guys. For some people, testosterone replacement therapy, or also known as TRT, may help, but is something to discuss with your doctor, especially if you're worried about hair loss or have a strong family history of male pattern baldness. So let's talk solution. What if you're already seeing more scalp than hair? Here are some things that you can do. Number 1, hair loss treatments. Options like minoxidil, also known as Rogaine, and finasteride, Propecia, can block DHT or promotes hair growth. Finasteride blocks DHT but comes with a potential side effect of low sex drive. Next one is lifestyle adjustment. Healthy eating, reducing stress, and using mild shampoo can help slow down hair loss. The next one is hair transplants. Yes, They have come a long way. It's not just for celebrities anymore. Everyone can get hair transplant. Some of the natural remedies are: some believe in saw palmetto, pumpkin seed oil, and biotin supplement to support healthy hair. While they may not be a miracle cure, many swears by them, and it does help you overall if you are consistently taking it. Hair loss is a complicated mix of hormones, genetics, and lifestyle factor, but you don't have to accept it without a fight or sacrifice your health to keep some strands on your head. If this video was helpful, drop a comment below with your thoughts or questions. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for sticking with me. Hair or no hair, you all are awesome. See you in the next video.